Man, I've been searching for love since Mary J. Blige introduced me to it. Now I look around at my fellow black men, and it's like Mary Jane that introduced them to it. That's the only woman they feel comfortable with leaning on when they start to go through it. Then they break us all the way down, throw us under the rug. I'm about to show you how they do it. First step, they take kids out the hood that ain't got nothing to do and send them to an institution that's supposedly their choice, but never educate them that just like the people they gonna praise on the Grammys and TV, that you too have a voice. They never tell you that there's something about you that's great. They never tell you that there are heavier things in the world that you can do to move weight. They don't tell you you don't have to wait to be a man. That when it comes to changing the world, you can do things that nobody can see. I had to go to my professor's office after hours just to find out that black men were blessed with a gene called ACTN3 that gives you more muscle twitch fibers, and that's not so you can run from your problems, so you can run the world, young man. But sometimes I don't even feel like a black man. I feel like a prize in one of them supermarket crane vending machines, because just like the real world, I don't stand a chance unless my arm stretches out above the rest. That's when the world tells me that they're willing to invest, but only if I got good balance and it can match up and I can get some of that bread back by shooting balls through nets. Otherwise, goddamn, you 25 and ain't dead yet? But how many times we got to see black men die before we curious as to how they gonna live? All we ever want is somebody with goodwill to take a son like Aunt Viv, you know, half of us trapped with nowhere to live, and all we want is some good loving. The type we don't have to question, because we've been taken and torn away from our heritage and told us we ain't nothing more than worthless mutts, told us our pops can't handle pressure and our mamas are sluts. And I see some people gonna look at me crazy, but Willie Lynch enforced the rule and he wasn't saying too much. But y'all didn't even peep. Maybe I should just keep my thoughts to myself, because it seems the more my skin appears to be exposed to the bright sun, the less the world wants me to have one. See, I done worked in schools and taught their sons and daughters, helped them embrace their dreams, helped them go farther. Man, I've replaced fathers in broken homes, and I never did it for the paycheck. I did it because I felt every bit of it in my bone. And that's a change, because most men my age is only concerned with where the most hard-out emojis be at. I'm concerned with changing the world, not entering an industry that's going to exploit me because I'm black and put me on a pedestal just because everybody can vibe to my rhythm from the motherland. Y'all out here trying to get a job, stay just over broke, and I'm trying to invest in myself and the world so I can get my motherland. So I continue to inspire the masses with the fire of poetry that God gave me. It's amazing that the scrutiny I undergo as a black man broke me down, but it also made me. Some days I get so tired it don't even faze me. See, I was in the house the other day and got inspired because I got tired. Because I thought about all the other young black men that looked just like me, but had all their dreams snatched, got caught up in a trap. And now as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that the trap ain't that easy to avoid, especially when so many of them played the game and lost it, and you growing up in the hood and you got hair growing on your chest before anybody tells you how to get emotions off of it. They always telling you how much money you can make off this weight, never tell you how much it's going to cost you. Always telling you the police is looking for you, but never educate you on how they lost you, or better yet, how they direct you. But they'll let you pass go because they know your black ass going to go straight to jail, but you never collected your $200, so you can't even pay your bail. But y'all don't even feel me, so I just might as well write the next poem in Braille.